This story is entitled Fix. It is based on true events. I noticed the symptoms after my last surgeries: gastric easy pass, electroshock in my kidneys, gallbladder flush and fill, and liver elasticity test. Dr. Ming Gula was the surgeon, and even though he is on the FAA no-fly list, he came highly recommended. The operating room lost power halfway through my procedure, but I was told they were able to compensate by utilizing 2 car batteries and a giant hamster wheel which the intern spun. I was discharged 3 minutes after the operation. They wheeled me outside to the bus stop with a map pinned to my gown since I couldn't talk. I arrived home 3 weeks later missing my gown, wallet, and cell phone. I felt fine even though I was vomiting blood and my skin was a purplish green color. For my recovery process, I was given a bottle of vodka, a roll of duct tape, and Vicodin, which was secured under the gurney mattress to avoid theft and misuse. I sold the Vicodin on eBay to buy more vodka. After several weeks, I started to hear noises in my head, not the usual "I hate you" and "you're a horrible human," but the sounds of a radio station. There was a constant pulse of an electronic beat with a half-wit, lifeless personality babbling in between tracks. They often declared their animosity of local music. It must have been one of the local college radio stations. I returned to my doctor, but he couldn't give me a reason for my pains. He just says that it's all in my head and get some exercise. But after I kidnapped his mom, he decided to take a second look. He ordered a series of tests: EEG, EKG, MRI, CAT scan, dog scan, upper-lower GI, and ultrasound. The results showed several images of a scalpel, pair of gardening gloves, and a coat hanger. The doctor said they must have been sewn inside the cavity during the operation. This is done to have easy access to the tools for the next surgery since they've already been sterilized. When the metal objects bounced around inside the body, they would touch the spinal column, completing the circuit, turning my spine into an antenna and my brain into speakers. A new expert was endorsed for this surgery to fix the last surgery: Dr. Nicodemus. He wore a long gray beard, probably fake, gray robe, likely stolen from a hotel, and a pointy hat. He carried a staff with a robotic skull that would often interrupt him with new ideas, the weather for the week, or tasteless jokes. The day arrived for the operation. I was strapped to the table with environmentally friendly duct tape. He informed me that the operation would be done without a blood transfusion, gloves, anesthesia, and scalpels. Before he started, he performed various body gyrations, which looked like judo mixed with interpretive dance. Then he placed his hand several inches from my stomach, and 4 rats descended from his sleeves. The rats wore mini miners' helmets and carried toolboxes on their back. They burrowed through my stomach in single file and chewed up the foreign objects. The rats avoided all major arteries and organ tissue with precision. The rats cleaned up and patched all spills, scratches, dents, and holes. I didn't feel anything besides a slight tickle. My recovery period lasted less than a week without the need of medication. But after the downtime, I started to develop a heightened sense of sight and hearing. I found myself able to climb the inside of cylindrical passageways with just my hands and feet. And I still have a never-ending hunger for cheese to the point where I dig through the neighbors' trash cans at night. When I get a chance to sleep, I curl up on a mattress, which is shredded thanks to my long fingernails. Do you think I have anything to worry about, Dr. Nefarious? I don't know where else to turn. WebMD.com seems to indicate I may have synesthesia, West Nile virus, or temporal lobe epilepsy. Can you please help me?